All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Derek P. Fields back again with another video, and I had to make a video real quick because it was brought to my attention of something that I need to correct and clarify so that there's no confusion later. First and foremost, I feel better, guys, so it's all good. Rent, one and done. It's over with until the next time. So thank you guys for being there for a part of the epic rant that was done regarding this same subject that we're talking about today. It was brought to my attention that the referral program and the 10% off only applies to new customers. So I am very disappointed in that. I'm very disappointed in Lipogaine. I have been asking them for a promo code specifically for my channel and my subscribers for a very long time. Yes, I'm grateful, but at the same time, I am very disappointed simply because it was not clarified that that was the case, and also because of the abuse that I listed in my previous video. It was changed from 15% to 10%. Then on top of that, it's only for new customers. So I do apologize, guys, for that. And I will stay on them about something more for you guys, a promo code of sorts. I've been asking them about it, and I would prefer a promo code specifically for me, honestly, than I would a referral program, because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, I don't want this to backfire on me, but I'm wondering if there's a little bit of desperation. Lipogaine has been doing this for years. I'm sure I'm probably just a drop in a very big bucket of people who use this product. After all, it is claimed to be the number one I want to say product for helping with hair. So I guess I should be really, really grateful, and I don't want to come off as being unappreciative, but I'm a little disappointed in that. And like I said, guys, I don't know if it's because I'm a small channel or whatever, but I'm going to keep working on them. I'm going to email them Monday about it, and I will definitely have an update video for you guys. And I will also continue to work on a promo code. But here's what I need you guys to do, okay? A message to my subscribers and non-subscribers. When you order the Lipogaine product, because I've asked you guys to do this before, and I told you before I don't care really, and I stand by that, but I do want to make a difference for those people who want to keep using it. So if you want Derek P. Fields to get a promo code to help existing Lipogaine clients and customers to save money, please take the time out, mention my name, so that we can get that promo code, because I really think at the end of the day, it's the promo code that is going to help. So I'm sorry, guys, for that miscommunication. I am definitely going to put that on this video that is for new. The 10% is for new customers, and we will try to do that. So I apologize, and please accept my deepest apologies. Now, something else I want to address real quick, because it was also brought to my attention. Has some questions about this, and I want to address it. So, all right. So we're approaching the summer, guys, and Lipogaine is that deal, and it does, in my opinion, wonders for hair thinning and hair loss. All right, but the summer is approaching, and we've got to take very special precautions as to when we apply the product, how we apply the product. I got to give a shout out to my dude Lonnie Givens. That's the dude right there. Shout out to him, and he actually gave me an idea that I didn't think about before, and I've been doing this for a while. You have the sensitive formula and the regular formula. Now, I've made a video about the differences between these products, but I want to just take a few minutes to address some other things too with the summer approaching. The major difference between the Lipogaine that's $25, which is the red bottle, which is the regular formula, and the blue sensitive $30 formula is the fact that the red formula, the original formula, can irritate some scalps. It may happen early on. It may not happen at all. It may happen later in the cycle. But for me, it happened within the first month. And I knew right away that I was going to have to order, which is why I started off one order at a time, one bottle at a time. So I did that, and I'm on my 7th month now. I'm sorry, I'm on my 8th month, and I've been using the sensitive now for 7 months, and no scalp irritation whatsoever. And what I do to help cut down on the white residue that is going to show up on your scalp, predominantly on the hairline. It's going to show up on the hairline. That's where it's going to be its main focus. It's also going to be on your scalp as well. But here is the trick. This is what I learned. Shout out to LG, Lonnie Givens, for putting this in my head and giving me this idea, because I didn't really think about it until he made a video. Go check it out. Lonnie Givens, check out his channel, see his growth. Amazing. What I do now is, okay, first of all, the enemy of you is the sun. With the summer, specifically spring and summer sun. All right, we know that there's no sun. The same sun can be out in the winter and it's different in the summer. Okay, so summer sun, spring sun, sun period. But those two are your enemies. So what I do now is, and I don't know if it really works in the summer, but what you need to do is when you apply the sensitive product, all right, you want to make sure that you are not exposed to direct long-term sunlight. So if you work outside, you're going to have a white scalp. A really quick, really concentrated white. All right. If you work indoors, it won't be so bad. All right. So here's what I would suggest that you guys do. If you work indoors, put it on in the morning like you're supposed to do anyway, right? Or whenever. Put it on in the morning when the sun is still kind of low, the heat is not as intense. Stay out of the sun. If you have to go outside, put a hat on, all right? Now, what I do to help this, and I've been noticing that it's helped on residue, is I have then, after applying before I apply the product, I put coconut oil, regular coconut oil from Sam's Club, Meijer, wherever. I put a nice little amount on my hands, rub it in, and I just coat the scalp. I do that, okay, and then I apply the product. And what I've noticed is that the residue is not as bad. Now, it is only the middle of May. The sunlight is not as bad. I kind of work in a mixture of indoors and outdoors. I'm mostly indoors. But the summer, it's really not that bad as far as the white residue. Now, it still will show up faintly on my hairline, but I noticed that cuts down on it tremendously. So once again, you want to put it on as early as possible before you head off to work. Now, walking to the car, from the house to the car, from the car to the job, especially depending on your drive, it won't really do it. It is if you put it on close to like the peak of the day and you go and you work outside, your scalp is going to be white. If your scalp does turn white, okay, the cool thing about this product is that after 3 hours, you can touch water, okay? You can actually rinse it off your scalp. So if by chance you put it on and it's extremely white or whatever, after 3 hours, you can go, which I have done sometimes. I'll go if I'm at home or if I'm at work or whatever, and I'll try to rinse my head out. So I know it's kind of tacky. It might be, if you have on a suit and tie, it might be difficult. But here's the thing, guys. What's the level of commitment that you're willing to give to try to get your hair back? To try to get some confidence back? So for me, it's the same routine. It's become part of my life. The white residue is not that bad unless the sun hits it. If the sun hits it, because what I think happens is if it dries too fast, it'll dry white, okay? And it'll be super duper white. So those are my tips to do that. Coconut oil before, if you can do it before you apply the product. Do it in the morning when the sun is low. If you work indoors, you don't have to. You really shouldn't have to worry about it. If you don't work indoors, put it on early enough that it'll dry somewhat before you go and start working, and then wear a hat, and you should be fine. And last but not least, worst case scenario, if it does crust up and turn dry, don't even worry about it. Swallow your pride, head to the bathroom of your job, whatever it is, or, I guess you wouldn't want to do it in the kitchen sink, but head to the bathroom and rinse your head out. rinse it. I mean, you know, if it's one of them bathrooms that you feel safe in and you don't have to worry about turning your back, and what you can do, honestly, if it's one of them faucets that you can't really get your head down in, take a cup and fill it up, pour it on your scalp, rinse it out, and it'll be pretty much as good as new. That's what I do. Those are my tips. Coconut oil, stay out of the sun, and put it on as early as possible. Okay. All right. And the last thing, guys, is if you get a chance, order the moisturizer. It is amazing. The product is amazing. That, along with the coconut oil, it looks like it has changed the texture of my hair. So anyway, guys, this video went just a smidge longer than I wanted it to go. Once again, I apologize for the miscommunication, and I will be working on, I'm going to try to get my month 7 video out tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that done, and I hope you guys like what you see. So anyway, Derek P. Fields, if you're new to Lipogaine, you like what you see, my other videos, go ahead and email your email address to me, and I know I can save you 10%. So let me know what's up with that, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Any questions, comments, leave them below, and I will holler at you guys later. All right, Derek P. Fields is out. Peace.